basically the government has lost this case, which means what is it's losing? It's not losing on Brexit. There was a referendum and the British people have voted for it. What it's losing is basically time and the details. Theresa May wants to push this through. She has said that she wants to trigger Article 50 before the end of March. What is going to happen now is that the government is going to introduce a bill which has to be debated. MPs in the House of Commons, and it later goes into the House of Lords, but MPs can introduce amendments which also have to be discussed and voted on. So this is slowing the process. They can also decide on the nature of Brexit. All these terms that we are hearing about: hard Brexit, soft Brexit, Brexit means Brexit. Can they add amendments that will soften it? Can, for instance, Article 50 be triggered while Britain is still within the common market, which Norway has some sort of agreement with that. Theresa May is against it. So this is what is now going to be put into place in Parliament. That's what we're going to see right now. Yes, of course, a partial victory has been that the UK government, it was a unanimous ruling. This does not have to go through the assemblies of Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales. But in effect, it doesn't look like Theresa May's timetable may be met.
All right, well, that being said, we've heard from Gina Miller, who's the woman actually that brought this case forward. What's her reaction been to the ruling?
Mali, this is very interesting. These are the side stories of ordinary people and how these major rulings and landmark issues change the lives of ordinary people. Jeannie Miller is a UK investment banker. She is a woman of British Guyanian origins, and she, along with others, she was the main plaintiff, but there were others as well. And she faced an extraordinary amount of vitriolic abuse. She says that she's had death threats, and and the abuse has been even racist abuse. And her response to the ruling today, she welcomed the ruling, of course, and it was a very controlled response. But there was really an undertone of how much this has affected her life. She thanked the team that has worked for this, and she said that she sincerely hoped that the powers that be would be quicker in condemning negative behavior, because she's felt particularly under attack, and she has felt that government ministers and MPs, they have not come to her support for the nature of the discourse, which was extremely vitriolic ahead of this Supreme Court ruling.
Indeed, the whole matter itself is a very divisive one in the United Kingdom. Leila, thank you very much for that analysis there.